Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jack, and I hope you're all doing well. Hope you're all having a lovely day, a lovely weekend about to begin. So, in today's video, we are playing around with the new bunk beds and the new loft beds, and I'm going to be showing you sort of a few different ways that you can use the bunk beds at the moment, because as you know, you can't put things like big sofas underneath the beds, and you can't put like two wide objects under the bed and make them functional. But obviously if you use the move objects on sheet, you can put things there. Some things will work and some things won't. It's a little bit iffy, a little bit complicated. Sometimes you have to have something in the exact right position. But I think the issue is you can't use the space that's below the pillow. I think that's the whole issue with it. I think they are going to try and fix this. There are notes and patch notes and things that say that we are going to be getting bunk beds and stuff that fit a sofa underneath, so which is really good, which I kind of wish they'd waited, to be honest, but at least they're doing it, at least they're going to get there. But yeah, as you can see, this first room, I'm just keeping it nice and simple. It's quite a large room. I've put like a table with a little TV underneath, so just to show you can do things like that, which is quite cool, because the whole idea of beds like this is it's to save space so you can put more furniture in the room, which I think is really nice. It's a really cute idea. It's just, like I say, the fact that it doesn't work properly at the moment is slightly irritating, but we will get it eventually, so that you can't complain too much, can you? But I think it's quite cute. It's like quite a cute, nice blue and white room, nice and simple, very gender neutral, which I think is really lovely, which is really nice. And then for this room, I've made it a lot smaller. This room ends up being quite a dark red theme. It ends up being kind of more like a office, almost like an office, like a workspace. I fill it with lots of books and stuff, which you'll see in just a second. I just struggle with the color scheme a bit, because the only thing with the bunk beds is that they're obviously their base game, so they only go with like base game furniture properly, so nothing really fits alongside it all. So I kind of ended up going with this sort of green theme as well to kind of tie it in, because I couldn't get everything brown basically, and look, all the right shade of brown. Nothing quite worked, but I think it worked out quite well in the end. And this is one where it shows you can pop a little desk underneath, a little plant underneath, and then you should still be able to use the bed. But I just like I like this room. It feels very cozy. It feels like a nice little workspace. It's just, you got all your stuff, your books, your chests, it's like you'd find it in like a big manor house or a big stately home. Like this could have been like a traveller, for example. He or she, they went around the world, and this is all their readings and their studies and their findings. And I think it's quite a cute idea. I want to kind of do a build like that, where it's kind of like a traveller's home. I think would be a really nice idea. Add that to the list of things I want to build. And will I ever build them? Who knows? We'll find out one day. But and then this room is you can pop toddler beds, and they actually snap and fit underneath these beds, which is amazing, because it fits actually quite cute and it looks quite nice. So that's what I've done for this room. I've moved the bed slightly into the wall to make it look quite cool. It means, and I think I've shoved a bookshelf down that corner. I don't think the bookshelf is functional, but I think it looks good. That's the main thing I'm taking away from this. But there you can see it fits really nicely below it. So obviously, if you've got like a large family growing too quick and you don't have enough money to build another room, at least you can fit everything in this room. Like all you got to do is like pop a potty and a toy box in, and then you're sorted, aren't you? I think that works really nicely, which is really nice. And then I pop a little couple chairs and bears, and a lot of these are very kid themed, obviously, because most bunk beds are going to be used by kids. This one is a little bit of an odd shaped room. I think it's like a double teenager room or a double child room, but like kind of a more grown up way to it. So in this one, I've used the metal bed. I don't like this one. This bed came with the what do you call it? Not Generations. You know the one I mean. I've forgotten the name of it now. But it goes with the Parenthood. That's the one. Parenthood pack. It took me so long to think of that. And it actually has been moved into the base game I'm unsure how I feel about that, knowing that I had to pay to have that bed originally and now it's free. It's a bit of a dodgy thing. Like, they could have at least made it to another base game bed. Do you know what I mean? But it does give us a good sign that maybe in the future we are going to get more bunk beds that fit the rest of the styles, or a lot more of the styles, which would be really nice, I think, because we don't really have like 2 styles, and then they're not like the most comfortable beds either. That's the other issue to this. They're quite uncomfortable. Like, it's literally just like the base game ones. So it'd be nice to see them change it. It'd be nice to see if we could even like do creative things, like maybe like snap a bunk bed on top of a double bed, for example. That would be quite cool. I don't know how often it'd be used, but I think it's quite a cool idea. But yeah, I like that idea. But moving on to this room, this is the final room I'll build for this. So this one is for 4 kids. This is a big room. I end up putting like a little TV in here, like a little couple seats, one of those tables where they can play I think like the block game. It's really cool. I make it nice and colourful, nice and bright. It's just a fun room. This could be like, it's like the den, like the playroom almost, which I think I never really do with my builds. And I might, in one of my Let's Plays, I think my Legacy Challenge, I'm going to try and like have a massive playroom that's just going to stay there permanently. Like, because obviously you're always going to have some sort of child or adults that want to play with the kids' toys. And I think it's really nice. It's really cute and fun, I think. It's just something I never do, and I never really think of it, and I feel like I should have thought about it, but anyway, either way, all of these rooms are going to be up on the gallery already, so if you like any of them, or you want to change them and show me, feel free, download them. Just use my my YouTube name as a tag on there, on the gallery, and I'll always have a look at them. I think it's really cool when I see people actually use my builds. It's really fun, but this build, I just had a little bit of fun. Like, I don't know if I'll use any of these rooms in any of my actual builds or my playthroughs, but I just think they're quite cool. They're quite quirky. I've just played around a little bit. They're not like the best ever, but they are quite cute. And here are just some screenshots. So I just want to say thank you for watching, guys. If you like the video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. And I shall see you again soon. Bye.